I know how to drag y'all in. What's up, beautiful spirit? Oh, what up, Abraham? What's up? What's up? Peace and pugilism. Let's start off with boxing history, baby. Willie Boy, slip and move. What's up? Hit the like button on your way in. We're gonna start off with the biggest, the longest boxing match in history. Suleiman, peace and pugilism, baby. What was the longest boxing match in history? In history. The answer. The longest boxing match with gloves in history was 110 rounds long. It began around 9 p.m. on April 6, 1893, and ended the next day, well after 4 a.m. Andy Bowen and Jack Burke fought for 7 hours and 19 minutes in New Orleans, Louisiana. 110 rounds. Let me repeat. The longest boxing match in history was 110 rounds long. It began around 9 p.m. on April 6, 1893, and ended the next day well after 4 a.m. Andy Bowen and Jack Burke fought for 7 hours and 19 minutes in New Orleans, Louisiana. Wow. Wow. That is nuts. Before the match was eventually deemed no contest. And there was not a winner. Let me start from the beginning, yo. The longest boxing match in history was 110 rounds long. It began 9 p.m. on April 6, 1893, and ended the next day well after 4 a.m. Andy Bowen and Jack Burke fought for 7 hours and 19 minutes in New Orleans, Louisiana, before the match was eventually deemed no contest. When the fighters were too exhausted to continue, that decision was later changed to a draw. That's freaking nuts. 110 rounds. They fought for over 7 hours. They had to have steroids back in the day. I don't give up rats, urine, soup, what you say. They was on something. They had stimulus back then to keep you going. That's the only way in the hell. They was drinking bull piss. They was drinking taurine. Taurine, if you know what taurine is in all of your energy drinks. Look at the ingredients of all your energy drinks, particularly Red Bull or 5 hour or the 5 hour joints. Look at the ingredients. It says taurine. 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 You know what that is? Bull piss. Straight up bull piss. To fight 110 rounds, slim. That's crazy. Once were warriors, man. Happy new calendar year, Lock Dog. Dazz isn't getting the full return on Canelo because Oscar isn't getting the bag. If Canelo was Eddie's fighter, he'd be fighting in Dubai in custom stadiums. maybe you probably have a good point. Yes, 110 rounds. Fighters were really tough back in those days. Hard nosed, buddy. Hard nosed. You know what I'm saying? Bernardi Pierre Lewis, peace and pugilism, my brother. And happy new calendar year. Okay, happy new calendar year. I personally don't believe a year can end and begin in the exact same season. But don't get me started. Don't get me started. Okay? But I think it's universally impossible for a year to end and begin in the same goddamn season. The exact same goddamn season. Okay? So that's why I say happy new calendar year to you all. You know what I'm saying? I do believe the new year actually will start when we have the vernal equinox or March equinox, once we have the new bloom. You know what I mean? So I don't see how a year ends and begins in the cold. But that's just my logic, you know what I mean? I may not make no sense to you. It's also in your bourbon, Myra. Right. It's in the bourbon. Salute, Eminem. Andre, peace and pugilism. Peace and pugilism, Jedi Master. Peace and pugilism. Longer than that, brother. Yeah, for centuries. Millennials, to be exact. If you gonna, of course, we go by the Caesar's calendar, but we go by Julius's calendar. So it's been changing, you know what I mean, longer than centuries. If you account that was around, you know what I mean, quite a long time ago. What jibber jabber you talking, Myron? Are you becoming a fruitcake? A fruitcake? What the fuck is a fruitcake in y'all guys' terminology and language? I remember seeing that story about those guys fighting and all. Fighting for 110 rounds, Slim. 110 rounds. You know what I'm saying? I know what fruitcake is in our terminology. What the hell is a fruitcake in your terminology? By our terminology, of course not. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, happy new calendar year to you all. Oh, a fruitcake is something. You know what I'm saying? ask Willie Boy Slip and Move what a fruitcake is. Fruity Tooty, oh Rudy. Fruity Tooty, oh Rudy. Fruity Tooty, oh Rudy. Tutti Fruity, oh Rudy. Tutti Fruity, oh Rudy. Oh wow babaloo bop, oh wow bam. Boom. Zorro's 2-time. What's up? Peace and pugilism, my brother. What the hell is a loon ball? What the fuck? Okay, UK people. What is a loon ball? I don't know what a loon ball is. That a lunatic? You know what I mean? Crazy? Yeah, fuck. I think you're crazy to think a year can end and begin in the exact same season. I think you hit some loon balls if you believe that shit. But I won't go there. Adam James, peace and pugilism. I thought that means you're gay. Yeah, we thought that's American dialect. That's what I remember that being the meaning back in the day. Yeah, tutti frutti, oh loon. See, I thought you meant a lunatic. See, I'm able to catch up with it. Losing your marbles, I able to get up with it. Yeah, you lost your marbles if you think a year can end and begin in the same goddamn season. You past lost your marbles. You lost your marbles a long time ago. You lost that shit in elementary school. Major League, Major League Long Wayne, Major League Long Wayne, Major League Long Wayne. Piece of pugilism to you, brother. Major Lee Long Wayne. That's a name for your ass. Peace and pugilism. If you are Oriental, Mr. Lee, Major Lee Long Wayne, I know they gave you shit growing up. I know they teased you like hell. They teased me too, Myron. You know, Myron. Champ Boxer, what's up, beautiful spirit? All the beautiful spirits, what's up, baby? Hit the like button on your way in. I appreciate you. Majorly Long Wayne. I know, right? They was like, Mr. Wayne, can we say how long Wayne? Stop. I'll mark that this is I'll mark that this live is good for kids. So you better stop it. So you really think DAZN going to drop that $50 monthly? I don't know. But I don't think Eddie Hearn is saying it for no reason. I don't think that's Eddie Hearn's way. When he said this shit was going to go up to 20, okay? Did it not do that in some aspect? You tell me. If I was a sailor or in the Navy, I'll call myself Seaman Stains. Seaman Stains. You funny. Major League Wang, we won't mess with your name if that's your actual name. We're just here joking, sir. No, hopefully no disrespect at all. But 110 rounds. That is freaking nuts, dude. Nuts. How in the hell you fighting 110 rounds? They was on some shit. That had to be no. You know, they spiked that bourbon like ridiculous. Hit the New Year like button. Thank you. Dickie was promoting how good the deal is with DAZN. He said at the start, I could never make this decision. Yeah, of course. He let me know how good it is in prep to say it's even still paying $50 a month is a good deal. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's what he's really trying to say. With everything you get, far as the boxing, the Bellator, the soccer, the freaking fucking lacrosse, whatever else. What's the cricket and probably all this other stuff. You're like, this is a great deal. You know what I mean? Eddie is a hell of a salesman. Eddie is a hell of a salesman. A salesman can recognize a hell of a salesman. So I respect Eddie Hearn for his hustle. Yo, I've been meaning to ask you. Do you think Earl Smith's going to be the same after his car crash? Good question. By James Bell. With the right substance, yeah. That's all I have to say about that. Can't get me no trouble. Ice to the Eskimos. I can sell ice to an Eskimo. You know what I'm saying? You damn right. Also, he actually said $40. LDBC jumped all over this though and pushed that to 50 number. Oh really? My bad. Adam James. Let me be quite honest with you guys. I did not do the, I'm going to be honest because I keep it real with you. I did not do the research. I saw, and I'm not doubting you say that, I saw, forgive me, Dante's video on it. It popped up and I saw the title like, oh shit, let me go and hit on it. And I ain't watched no Dante video in a minute. And it said that. And I was like, so that's why I posted that in the community before making a video on it to see what the feedback that I would get back. But I saw the video, I saw it by Dante's Boxing Nation. So okay, I might, hey, what you saying, Adam James, is probably on point. Shoot. But yeah, I lost some marbles a long time ago. That's without a doubt. I definitely don't have all my marbles. I'm being quite honest right now. 110 rounds. Nobody would actually want to fight that long. Hell no. That must have been back in the day when they had U.S. when they had us in chains. Kimberly. No, I don't. His guy's name was what was the names? I don't think so. It was 1893. So slavery was over. she go. She said nobody want to fight that long. Hell no. You retracted that? Why you retract this statement, Kimberly? Shit, just I mean, say what you want to say. 110 rounds. Jack Johnson ain't fighting nobody 110 rounds. Did he? If so, he beat the shit out of them. The one fight Jack Johnson lost, he pretty much just gave up. He was beating the hell out of that guy. He was just tired of fighting that fight he was fighting for so long, I believe. And he was getting shut out from everywhere and getting banned. But I think Jack Johnson, his last fight, the one that he lost to that guy, he was beating the shit out that guy. That guy was faced with a freaking punching bag. And he said in that one ring, he said, well, I think this is it. I'm tired of fighting. And I think, and the guy hit him and he just went down. But Jack Johnson was delivering all the damage in that one fight, his last fight. Nah, man, I'm just keeping my shit thick right on the bottom, the goatee. I don't like shit. I can't deal with this shit all on my face. That shit itches, man. And maybe might take some time for it to change, for it to get over that. But I can't stand all the freaking itching. I gotta keep that shit down low, but I'm keeping this thick. But no thicker than what it is right there. So y'all, what's up, man? What do y'all think? Wilder Fury. No, Jack Johnson never fought that many rounds, but he did beat a white man up so bad the police stopped the fight. No. Well, everybody he was beating back in the day mostly were white. Everybody was trying to get a piece of that shit. Jack Johnson was the freaking. Jack Johnson was the innovator of, I mean, really like hounding and just bantering a fighter every way he go to force him to fight him. That's how he got the fight with that guy, because they wasn't going to consider him the actual heavyweight till he fought the guy that retired that was undefeated. I forgot his name, Joe Bear, something Bear. And C Stance. Peace and pugilism to you. Happy new calendar year, sir. Happy second. And what was his name? What's his name? Something Bear? Can't quite remember right now. Where's your product placement? Get that sponsorship paper. Where's your product placement? Get that sponsorship paper. Yeah, one day I am going to get it. Happy Marcus Maxwell. Happy New Year to you. Especially, well, at least new calendar year, brother. The Great White Hope. Who is it? You know what I mean? And look, you know what? Uchia Abe, with the article that I did the other night, reading about pertaining to the untold Mexican boxing history, we need a Great White Hope right now. Real talk. Boxing needs, and I mean, it's to bring back the middle class and up white spectators and fans. You need like a Tommy Morrison to come back. Of course. I mean, wearing a helmet on his head, though. A Tommy Morrison wearing a helmet on his head. So you need a Tommy Morrison to come back. You know what I mean? We need American fighters. Because here's to be honest with you guys. Real talk. It's hard to sell DAZN in America when most of the undercard, a lot of the undercard are foreign fighters or Eastern or Europeans, because they don't recognize them here. They don't recognize the name. They don't grasp the name. Even if they're UK people, they don't get the name. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't brought up in throughout the American ranks. And they ain't got no local fellowship here with them After you get the local followership, you build on and get the national followership. So it's hard for these people to keep DAZN, um, to make a lot of people want to buy DAZN, or should I say hold it when they do get it, if you have not have a significant amount of American fighters of all races and colors on the DAZNs in the DAZN stable. You need that if you're going to promote this here. So them getting up the Mexican fighters and all of that is good. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people tight. There's a lot of people hitting the pockets. So if people are buying it, okay, and then canceling, that lets you know that the people, the diehard boxing fans, the real truly diehard boxing fans, are people who are under middle class and down. They're middle class and below. Okay? Those are the diehard boxing fans, truly, truly. The the affluent people in the world, they like to watch it, you know what I'm saying? Every now and again when it's the big events, the big names. But to, you know what I mean, the heavyweights and the lighter weights that extended the popularity to like superstardom, they'll watch them. But to build up, you're gonna have to build up, some good, strong American fighters. Dad's gonna have to help build them up and put them on display. Seriously, you know what I mean? The Latinos are short on cash, and a lot of blacks are short on cash, and a lot of whites are short on cash. And we talking about lower class America. Those are your, those are where most of your diehard fans reside at. Believe it or not, middle class, the lower echelon, the middle class and down. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna have to really think about how they're gonna do it. That's just more of a sports platform rather than a boxing platform, though. Right? But yeah, they're getting the soccer, but are they showing mainly European soccer? So you pushing DAZN here, correct? Then you need to show more of like the Pan Am games, the Pan Am soccer cups. Don't just show them us nothing but the European leagues. If you're trying to push your shit in America, you need to be showing more the South American leagues, okay? And North American leagues if you're dealing with football. You know what I'm saying? So, but DAZN, when you look at it, you got Bellator that crosses everything, but the sports and all that shit that they showing are more European based, like from what I see, from what I look at it, um, leagues or stars and stuff like that. They gotta kind of switch that shit around. You know what I mean? Because you got still people still on their diehard and devoted to or to their nation and nationalism. Everyone get a cut. Hold an event every year. I agree, Marcus Maxwell. You could do that shit in every division. One year this division, the next year that division, and it goes around in a cycle. Hit the like button, beautiful spirits. I appreciate it. I need over 20. They could do that. I guess it's more down to broadcasting fees. Most of soccer is on free TV too. But yeah, a lot of it. But not all, not every game, but a lot of the heavy games. Adam James, disagree, bro. If I'm watching basketball, I want to see the NBA, not no English league. Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. You say you disagree with me? You say exactly what I just said. I'm not talking about basketball. I'm talking about anything. If you're pushing this here in America, DAZN, you need to be highlighting more American stars in whatever sports they are. You know what I mean? Because that's at the end of the day, it's about self, family, and group. How people naturally gravitate and gain affinity for. You know what I'm saying? So they have to structure that where it's not. It's going to have to at least be a good even. Whereas you mix the European in with the American and American in with the European and all that. That would keep people's the American the North American and South Americans' attention and desire to want to keep DAZN. But Adam James, you said that you agree with me. Your analogy there or example go along with what I said. Kata Riches, hey beautiful, how you doing? Free Wider, Free Wider has trilogy written all over. Sophia needs a new owner. It's getting about that time. It may be getting about that time, and maybe with Wilder losing it, bring more, bring more fire out of him, so we make him fight AJ. DAZN should do a deal with the NFL or NCAA football. That is some major money. NCAA football is major money. NCAA football, you mean far as soccer? Maybe with NCAA soccer, they should do that because people want to see their soccer teams. You know what I'm saying? Or South American football or soccer. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us don't get that shit here on our channel. But I don't know. They have to tweak it somehow. The best athlete aren't boxing no more. What if LeBron boxed? Think Roy was the last great athlete. The best athletes aren't boxing no more. I think there are a lot. I think there are quite a few, bro. I see Lord of Young is coming up every day. That's vicious. You know what I'm saying? And I think you have some great athletes boxing. Shakur Stevenson's a great athlete. You talking about blacks? You talking about blacks specifically, Marcus Maxwell? DAZN is trying to fit in a niche market that is small in America. Boxing, not something mainstream like NBA or NFL. Right. Well, boxing is mainstream too. It's just that we don't have the super duper mainstream stars right now. Canelo is nowhere as big as Mayweather was. Canelo's big, but when he has his own, DAZN pushing in Mexico too, right? We got Mexicans who's upset with Canelo quite a bit. You got the legends talking out with their criticisms. That makes people a little iffy, you know? There's no need to promote European football in America. It's already huge. The American sports must be priority. Absolutely, Moonshine 9. That's what I'm saying. In order to for DAZN to want to maintain that, they need to get a NFL, I don't know, not an NFL, but like create a ticket. What's a great sport? They can create a ticket. You know where they can start? You know what DAZN can do? Here's a great idea. If DAZN, I may need to keep this to myself. I may need to keep this shit to myself. I'm not gonna even say that. I'm not gonna even say what I was gonna say. Fuck that. I ain't giving up no more free money. Sup, Myra? Big up yourself. MJ's piece of pugilism to you, sir. Hit the like button, people. I get over 29. Fuck it, I say it. If DAZN was smart, I know the perfect person, my stepdad, who's in the Howard University Hall of Fame for football, played NFL for a few years. You know who DAZN perhaps what they need to do? Real talk. If they want to get into the household of, country America, small towns, that's where it builds, the small towns in the inner cities and all of that. DAZN needs to listen. If any DAZN, some of you reps is here, I know some of y'all DAZN, approach the NCAA Division 2 or on a Division 3 level. You're talking about a big amount of people. DAZN, if they want it, they can approach Division Division 1A. They need to approach Division 3, Division 2 football and try to get a contract with Division 1, Division 3 football. Because that's still like the majority of all football players in America. And and let the young kids get some shine. You also, so you're hitting a demographic. You're going to be hitting a demographic of, say, the kids who don't make it to the Division Ones, which is the majority of them, and they're going down to all the lower schools. If you look at the NFL, DAZN, understand. If you look at the NFL, the majority of their talent, believe it or not, don't come from Division One schools. They come from Division 2A, Division 3A. People like Jerry Rice. You know what I'm saying? The best talent, a lot of the best talent come from Division 2A, Division 3A. So, AA and 3A, DAZN needs to go ahead and approach Division 3A, 2A football. They is where they can get perhaps a very, very good deal and throw a college football ticket, Division 2A, 3A football. That is a humongous sector of sports. And you would get some loyal fans that will keep that prescription because they go all over the country. But they will go ahead and keep that prescription just to see their own alma mater, that Division 1A or 3A school, play football. And if you give them that avenue, they will go ahead and buy DAZN and keep it for $9.99 or $15.99, whatever you boost it up to. Think about it. I know that's a fire idea. I got nothing but fire fucking ideas. DAZN need to be calling me. Let me stop. I gotta hit DAZN up. I got too many ideas. My dad and my stepdad, you can Google it, has started the Black College online Black College Museum, Black College Football Museum. So my dad has an online Black College Football Museum, my stepdad, and you guys, he is connected with everybody because he graduated from Howard University. He is connected with everybody as an offensive lineman, Hall of Fame for Howard University. He's connected with everybody in those Division 2A, 3A schools. And DAZN, my stepdad, should I say his name? No. Can beep. Y'all can do that, of course, yourself with how big you are, but you might need somebody in the middle. Work that money out. Hit the like button, beautiful spirits. Yeah, so you can hit 1A, but Division 2A, 3A, humongous opportunity there for DAZN. Okay? And remember, you heard it here first on Myron Magnus, Boxing Logics United. I got tons more because my mind just think of money. I know what the people want. How many times does that rugby ball actually touch a foot? Football. I don't know. Wilder is definitely hiding from AJ and Fury, but Fury is also hiding from AJ. He hid from Klitschko, no doubt about that. Wilder, no doubt. Good morning. Junior, Peace and Pugilism. Alex, UK 87, Peace and Pugilism. C stands, Peace and Pugilism. Chan Boxer, Peace and Pugilism. Everyone, Peace and Pugilism. DAZN needs a proper face of boxing in America. Canelo, but where do they start? They need somebody that signifies a warrior. I mean, that definitely It's no bones about it. They will fight anybody you put in front of them. No weight clause. No hydration clause. No funny shit. No, you have to fight me within this time. You don't have to worry about nobody thinking about the judges. Nobody think about anything. And that face to me is Terrence Crawford. Get Terrence Crawford now. Why you can't? If you look at, they're talking about Lomachenko. Bob Arum, I heard Bob Arum saying Lomachenko, they waiting for a super bout between Lomachenko and Inoue. Lomachenko and Inoue? Hold up, you mean Lomachenko's gonna go back down to 126? Inoue's gonna come up? If that's the case, why did Lomachenko fight Rigondeaux at 126? DAZN very much should get Crawford. They pushing the money, send it to him. Send it to him. Get him there. That's who, hands down, DAZN should get Crawford. Crawford is not shedding from anybody. You don't have to worry about, you eliminate, they don't need just Mexican promotion. You need Canelo, but you need of the other demographic. You feel me? Of diehards. Because those diehards ain't all buying into Canelo. Because even the Mexicans ain't all buying into Canelo if you go in Mexico. You need a counter. And if you got 1 pound for pound top 5, get your ass hands on another one, you're doing very, very good. Because Crawford is going to go out slinging. These fights, you can't tell me every fight Crawford getting in, he ain't becoming a great fight. That last fight, I don't care. Mean Machine, Bud was a hell of an entertaining and combative fight. Mean Machine came with a plan and to win. Crawford just was too fucking good. But it was a great fight to watch. It was actual exchanges, hard exchanges on the face. You ain't getting that in Canelo and Kovalev until Canelo finally chose to throw a right hand, a left hook, and a right hand. But before the left hook, right hand, there was no hard exchanges on the face. Nowhere. The fight was boring. I'm sorry to say. But Canelo's great. But with Crawford, you're going to get a great fight along with a great fighter. A great fight. Something great to watch every time. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, I'm just keeping it 100. Eddie is trying to take the WBC to court. I think Bud is avoided. Bud is one of the most avoided fighters in the world. Bud. Who's the most avoided fighters in the world? Bud Crawford. Gary Russell Jr. Who else? Who else up there is highly avoided? True car spotter. What the fuck is a car spotter? Canelo too much money and too comfortable. Crawford is the man. Yeah, Canelo's too much money, dude. They overpaid for Canelo. I'm telling y'all. My apologies. Canelo, level head and foot movement. Oh, don't get it started. Don't get it started. We're going to switch subjects. That was clickbait. But with as great a fighter that Canelo is, here's the thing. Here's the thing, y'all. Here's as great a fighter as Canelo is, Canelo still has to deal with controversy. How much controversy has Crawford had to deal with his fights? How much controversy are we getting when we get a Crawford fight? Is there a lot of controversy? It's a lot of this and a lot of that. No. We just getting a hell of a fight. And he's looking to knock out and stop everybody. It's no drama. You know what I'm saying? That's good. So that means people can believe in you. That means even the people who are fans of you believe in you. Very much so. The Deontay Wilder vid had me laughing hard as fuck, Double M. Yeah, that's one of my old classics. I'm gonna start posting up some of my old shits. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers must have forgot. You know what I mean? I was putting in that fucking work. But that damn Canelo. Disappointed in the Andre fight. Could they please get this dude someone good? It's supposed to be Canelo, right? They don't bought Canelo here to fight Triple G. He don't want to fight Triple G anymore because he says Triple G, it's nothing he can gain from him. Is that a duck? And on a third degree, and he don't want to fight. Is he gonna? He don't want to fight B.J. Saunders. Okay, you don't want to fight Andre. That's when they bought Canelo for. They bought Canelo and bought all these middleweights for these fights. I don't know, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We waiting for these fights. Car spotter. Peace and pugilism. At least Riddick Bowe got rid of the belt because he wanted no smoke with Lewis. Riddick Bowe wasn't scared of Lewis and Josh. Wilder and the PBC got the belt under hostage. Riddick Bowe wasn't scared of Lewis. Amateurs is totally different from professionals. Bud is super tough. Bud needs to change his promoter. But he's still doing great numbers. That fight, man, I want DAZN to go ahead and shine. I like pressure. I think the competition is good that DAZN came here and making the PBC put on good fights, and it's make, competition's vital. It brings out the vital arts. Competition is vital. And DAZN has made top rank, PBC, main events, whoever, step up their game and put on good fights. So I'm happy for DAZN to do that. Just don't stop it. Come on, keep the foot on the metal. Keep the pedal to the metal, baby. Keep the pedal to the metal. No, of course he don't want Laura again. Peace and pugilism, moonshine. Muhammad Ali. Peace and pugilism. All right, Marvin, just had a light bulb moment. 80s master plan sends AJ to spar with Fury. AJ cuts open Fury's eye, and Dylan, the slug white, finally gets his shot. Damn, that would be dirty. I rate BGS, but think Canelo would deal with him. Did Billy Joe Saunders fail the drug test to get out the fight with Andrade? Ew. Did Billy Joe Saunders fail the drug test to avoid Andrade? That question just came to me. I'm not saying he did or did not. I'm just wondering. Yeah, Crawford beats Spence. He beats Crawford's toughest opponent again will be Keith Thurman out of the PBC stable. That's the one I worry about the most. Sean Porter is going to be a bull. That's going to be a tough fight too. But his toughest fight, in my opinion, will be Keith Thurman. 100% Keith Thurman. Your vid on facial structure is kind of true. Yeah, man. I'm dumping new stuff, man. I'm showing these guys how to go ahead and, how a real channel works. We talk about all boxing. Everything. Logics and the science. Now, legal in U.S., what BJ's failed on. Cause man, it was legal. It was illegal in the U.S. Oh, okay. I would check that out. Thanks. MJOS what was? Oh, the facial structure. Thanks. Yeah. U.S. has some BS drug testing. Yeah, I wouldn't. Hey, bro. Do y'all forget the? Okay, I'm going to post that video next. Do y'all remember the video I said to Anthony Joshua? Beware of American boxing. Do y'all remember that video? A lot of y'all thought that was a classic video too, and I was just speaking from the heart. I'm going to post that again because a lot of people forget. You know what I mean? I feel like Roy Jones Jr. Y'all must have forgot. Hit the like button, beautiful spirits. I need 30. Thank you. Absolutely. Keith Thurman, man, you need to stop drinking, bro. Nah, yeah. No, Keith Thurman. And Bud Crawford actually believes that himself. He said that in the, Bud Crawford believes that. He said that in the Breakfast Club interview, remember? He said he don't think Earl Spence would be his toughest opponent. He said, I think Keith Thurman. Yeah, because Keith Thurman can move. Come on, baby. Don't sleep on Keith Thurman. And Keith Thurman, hey, and ask Pacquiao. Pacquiao, no. Keith Thurman is very strong. He's very strong. This is a strong welterweight. Do not forget Keith Thurman. He's very strong. He's very strong. That is a strong boy you have there, son. Sir, that's a strong boy, Mr. Thurman. He's very strong. He's very strong. Keith Thurman is very strong. Yeah, Crawford leaves his head open. He could take a fucking punch, though. He's very strong. Keith Thurman, come on. Pacquiao had a fucking migraine after that fight. Y'all saw that shit. Motherfucker had shades. Many years ago, he was, but now Keith Thurman doesn't have it anymore. We're going to see. I think he want to get that. I mean, it could be, you know, I mean, he lacking the minerals. You know, them bones, that bone density may not be as strong, baby, to hold up. Kurt does some crazy impressions too, especially Pac-Man and Ruiz. Yeah. Oh, Kurt is a beast. I am the impression king, though. Get out of here. Don't worry. I'm going to upload my where I did my impersonations, my whole video doing my Wilder, Shelly Finkel, and Tyson Fury video. He's very strong. He's very strong. He's a very strong fighter. He's very strong. Bruce Vane, Boxing Logic, UGA, BDA, Sport.com, top channels. Thank you, M. Joss. I appreciate you. Can I get over 30? Goddamn. I'm out of here in an hour, though. I got to. What time is this? 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. AJ's the cleanest in the sport. Hey, man. It's nothing. I don't know if he's the cleanest in the sport. I mean, don't say him by himself. It's a lot of other fighters that's clean. You know what I mean? I think Crawford is super clean. I think Porter clean. Good fights coming in the year, starting with Fury beating Wilder. We gonna see, champ boxer. We gonna see. And you know what? And my StreamYard is gonna be coming very soon too. I am an impulsive buyer. Okay? I left out this mug, took my wonderful Aces Zen book to freaking Best Buy, and they said, man, this shit's 7 years old, man. We can't do nothing with this. I was right then and there about to buy this Lenovo Legion, the Y541. I was right there going to buy that joint, man. I was going to buy that joint, buy a little camera and shit, because they put the camera at the bottom of it. It's a gaming computer, but super strong. You know what I mean? 1 terabyte solid state disk and all of that. And I was just like, about to be impulsive. I was like to say, I'm going to spend $1,500 right now. And I didn't do no research at all. So I was like, all right, man, leave me alone. He like, Zane, his name was Zane. He was helping me. He was like, man, come on. You're going to buy it, right? There's a great deal. We got it. We got one out of the box that's going for $100 cheaper. I was about to say, because they just basically told me throw the hell away from throw my damn Aces Zen book out, because it was can't upgrade it no more because they sold everything to the board. So I was like, oh shit. So I was about to buy this, spend like $1,500 on on Wednesday on this computer. I have no information about whatever. It looked good though. The motherfucker selling that. So I waited in a whole hour. I was in a whole hour in Best Buy just doing research videos, looking at research videos on the computer that I was looking up. And then I ran across and saw the Lenovo Legion Y740. The shit got light and keyboards and shit, lights all around. I'm like, this joint is juicy. You know what I mean? And I held myself. Because I can be impulsive. I'm an impulsive buyer. I know, I'm a salesman, yet I can be an impulsive buyer like a muff. And I was just like, sometimes. It depends on something I really need. I was like, dude, I'm coming back and buy this computer. Don't worry about it. I'm coming back in 2 weeks. Let me go home and do some research. I get out that motherfucker sky clean after an hour and a half. I was in an hour and a half. And look, he screwed up. I would have bought that thing and I said, look, give me the camera. Go ahead and give me the computer, $1,400 out the door. I was like, give me the camera, throw the computer in, throw the camera in, throw the computer in, $1,400 out the door. He was like, At first I found I matched the price. I found it for $12.29 because they had it for $13.49. I found, oh man, hold up, Walmart got it for $12.29. It was gonna match it. They're like, good job. They're like, oh no, it's through Kick Online, so that's a third party. We can't honor that. I'm like, man, you serious? It's the same damn computer. So I was like, all right, man. So I held off. I was like, okay, look, take $50 off that. Give me the camera for $50. Throw it in $1,400. You got a deal. I'll buy it right now. He asked the guy sitting over there. He's like, no, can't do it. I'm like, dude, $1,400, bro. Come on. The new joint's about to come out in the next 4 or 5 months. Give me the $1,400 out the door. You got it. You say you only got one back there. They said they had one open box and one in the box. Come on, give me the joint for freaking $1,400. They was like, no. I was like, but I want the shit out this shit, right? That's so I was like, fuck, go back to researching. And then I saw the Y740 Lenovo Legion, and I was like, let me hold up a minute. I was like, if they would have took that deal, here, take the card. Boom. You know what I mean? They didn't take it. I'm like, come on, because I got to feel like I got to get a good fucking deal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not Jewish, but I am Jewish in that shit. I want a fucking deal. You know what I mean? I don't feel like, you know, I'm not getting over on. I was like, come on, man. If he took the $1,400 deal, he had a sale. I had a card. I'm like, here. I already upped my freaking balance to $10,000 in Best Buy. You know what I mean? And he said, well, they already upped you already and gave you a Visa. I was like, they did? I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? They're like, yeah, you already got. I said, no, I got my regular Best Buy card. They was like, well, she said they sent you one, giving you converting over to Visa where you can use it anywhere already. I was like, all right, tell them to up the balance on it. And they said, well, how much you want? I was like, I didn't want to get too crazy. I was like, I said, well, as much as I can get. They was like, well, give us a number. And I was like, Myron, be careful. You don't like bad debt. I can't stand bad debt. It's good. You have good debt and you got bad debt. I like that. Just tell them 10,000. Fucking 30 seconds later. Oh, well, congratulations. You got a 10,000 credit line now with Best Buy. You have a Visa card. You can use it anywhere. I was like, well, I figured that. I got great credit. So I was like, all right, I'm A tier anyway. But I want my 800 by the summer. I'm going for 800 FICO beacon score by the summer. So I'm like 800 plus. Because I want 850 when all said and done. So I was like, but that's my goal for next summer, 800. So I was like, all right. So 10 grand. I was like, see, man, I got 10 grand, man. You see it. I only got $500 on my card. So I got $9,500. You better go and give me that $1,400. Here, take the card, put it on there for $1,400. He was like, man, the man said I can't do it. I'm like, man, come on, $1,400, you got it. I'm going to take it right now. Nope. So I walk home. I go home and shit. Started doing some research. Like, damn, I would have been pissed because I would have wanted to get the Y740 instead of the Y540 that I was negotiating on anyway. And then I went online and saw the Lenovo Legion Y740 for freaking the same price as I saw the Y540 in fucking Best Buy. So I've been pissed. And I've been like, oh shit, I see the one to upgrade for the same price online. So I was like, see, he fucked up. He fucked up. I was happy though. Because I was about to buy. You know what I mean? That is a, y'all think like, what the fuck I'm talking about? That is a great accomplishment for me. Because, man, because I was damn sure about to go ahead and give him $1,400. And I was just like, man. But they say you got 15, if you don't like it, you got 15 days to return. I'm like, dude, I don't want to return shit. I want to know, be happy with what I got, and stay. Mr. Crazy Moschino, peace and pugilism. Nah, he was not on roids. He was a PEDs. His belly ain't bloated. What's the difference in roids and PEDs? Smash the like button, people. Thank you. Junior. Y'all here talking about Canelo bloated belly. I did. You crazy as shit. Window shopper. Oh, y'all counting on me now. I'm a window shopper. Yeah, I'm a window shopper. No, I was about to buy that motherfucker for real. Sporting icons in the place. Who put in? Who said sporting icon? Myers is K. Richard, Alex. What the hell are y'all talking about? Let me catch up. El Chapo, piece of pugilist. Myron sporting icons is so sensitive over white. I was shocked. I was shocked the way he did tonight. What are you talking about? What did sporting icon do? He got mad at me. He put you on timeout. He probably mad as hell about me in that video when I was not live while I was clowning Dylan White too. He probably will not come back to the my channel for a while now. Sporting icons, you know it's all love. Come on, man. They the same thing. What do you want is the same thing? The aesthetics. If White wanted to be taken seriously, he should have took the AJ fight for $7 million. I don't want. Oh yeah. Nobody wanted to see no damn AJ White fight right away though. I mean, White got flattened. Wilder and Fury selling their tickets for $8,000, and apparently they sold out ringside. I heard they sold out in 8 minutes or something. Is that true? Did the Fury Wilder fight sell out in 8 minutes? Damn, he put you in timeout. Did he do it or one of his moderators? Arsenal man is BFT boxing. Wilder shot himself in the foot by not taking the DAZN money on time. Hey man. At least he didn't block you. Not now. I mean, when they gave the fight, he is sensitive about White though. He is. That's my man though. That's my man, sporting icon. You know I love you, man. It's all love. Sporting icons is a bell. Y'all leave sporting icons alone. All right, don't dog sporting icon. I'm going to the UK for sure this spring or summer. So, hey, I need sporting icon. I need to meet up and do a live with him. Leave sporting icon alone. I'm going to the UK. I'm definitely, guys, going to the UK in the summer. That is without a doubt on my mom's grandmother. On my grandmother. On my grandmother's life, I will be in the fucking UK this freaking summer. And if it's a hell of a fight going on, I'm going too. As far as I know, me and Kokimo going to be there, baby. Yeah, Fury Wilder's going to do good. Johnny Nelson said Bailey was better technically than Usyk. I don't know about that. I don't know. Don't talk about someone who isn't here to defend himself. Hey, man, we just playing with sporting icon. I don't think he's serious. Wilder won 2 awards from the UK subs. Do you know which ones? No. I could guess, though. Probably might have. The White Fred, man, y'all crazy. Yo, Mr. Crazy, Mr. K, I will be there this summer. If it's a heavy fight going there, dude, I'm going to be there for it. I can't wait till a date come up. I want to be at a fight in Wembley with 90,000 people. I'm going to be fucking insane. You know how drunk I'm going to be at that goddamn fight. I'm going to be wilding out. Well, not drunk. I'm going to be super freaking buzzed. Andy Ruiz belly is going to have a big 2020. Most likely brain donor. Peace and pugilism to brain donor. Peace and pugilism to anybody I ain't say peace and pugilism personally to. My bad. Ricardo G. Peace and pugilism. Yeah, but it's a good conversation. A good conversation though. I don't see Fury being that big of a threat to AJ. AJ has felt defeat. He don't want to be there again, of course. But only a certain part of that is up to him. Happy new calendar year, AD. What's up, baby? Andy, how you doing? Champ Boxer. Sporting Icons was on live with Dylan White tonight. Oh, he was. I'm going to watch that then. Trust you'll love the UK and the Wembley atmosphere. I know it, bro. I already know it. Sweet Caroline. Dun, dun, dun. Good times never been so good. I'll be lunching out. Speaking of Fred, how is things going for him after Kenny Porter gave him a slap with a century? I don't know. I don't know. I ain't messing with Fred. James Bell. Alex, UK 87. You was born 87, Alex? It would be great to see you in the UK. Josh, your next fight is in Wembley. Is it? I'll fucking be there. Wilder A was voted KO of the year by the UK fans, but also Pratt of the year in another category. Pratt? What does Pratt stand for? Usyk versus Chisora. I will go to that. Me too. I will be there. Woody Boy, slip and move, man. Peace and pugilism, baby. All right, man. I'm getting out soon too, bro. You going to watch AJ Pulev or AJ Usyk later in the year? I'm watching both, of course. Of course I'm going to watch those fights. I'm going to be doing a fucking blow by blow. For real, Katie Richards, you got any girlfriends? You got any cute girlfriends? Cute ones. Okay? Fairly, you know what I mean, my complexion, around the dark end. But, you know what I mean, if you got some pretty snow bunnies, it's all good too. Indian snow bunny, Asian, Oriental, black. What's up? You got some friends? We gonna hang out. Fred's painting is the best. MLK needs Nipsey Hussle. Is it crazy that I think Wilder going to get Fury again? I think Fury don't fight like he used to. A Pratt can swing a club art. A Pratt can swing a club arson. What the fuck is club arson? Give me the dialect, people. Teach me the dialect. I mean, in the stadium, you watching any of them in the stadium, AJ Pulev or Usyk. Oh yeah, if they have them there, if they give us a fight time, we get a fight date. It's in the summertime in Wembley, in London. I'm there. Moonshine, you gonna give me chocolate, caramel, vanilla? All right. Chocolate, caramel, vanilla. We can't forget the sherbet too. We need some, like, what about the sherbet? Bob Arum is garbage truck. Hearn should book a fight for them. Summertime. Summertime. It's still rain, bro. Yeah, but we picking time. It's gonna be fucking sunny. Yeah, he most likely will. He most likely will. I hope so. I want him to get that knockout streak back going. How many fit in the O2 Arena though? I thought that fit like 50,000 people. In Heathrow. What do you mean Heathrow, Myron? Shout out from Johnny Nelson. Just here to spy, Myron. Don't mind me. I'm not minding you, brother. And welcome, Johnny Nelson. I want to meet Johnny Nelson too. I'm gonna find him and meet him. So it's definitely if it's a fight time, he definitely gonna be there. I'm gonna hunt him down. Like, man, what's up, bruh? Shout me out. Only 20K in the O2? Damn. Yeah, that's fucking too small for AJ. You're right about that. If AJ don't knock out Pulev in 5 rounds, do we question AJ? No. No. Because Pulev is a good fighter. But if he do, it's just gonna boost AJ's mystique. 3 or 5 days in summer, it be banging hot. So choose date wisely. P.S. Bring an umbrella, mate. Yeah, it rains over that motherfucker. It would be a great chat with him. Yeah. Better off going O2 or Manchester Arena. I think the new arena in Tottenham's spurs 75K. AJ's next destination. Your friend looked like a kid getting checked by his father. Yeah, he did. And trying to throw a sucker punch. Nelson, I like Johnny Nelson. I like Johnny a lot. Mate, I live in central England. Summers without rain is a myth told by people too wide-eyed children. I just wanted to have some. When are the sunniest times? Okay, if it's raining, okay, well it's just raining. I'll buy an umbrella when I'm there. Shit, that's all good. You know, it's good. Rain makes for some good days. You know what I'm saying? If you have a big, we might have to stay in a suite. Me and Kokimo, I might have to get a suite when I'm up there. I might have to get a suite, suite. You know what I'm saying? For real. We're gonna be inside. I'm gonna be inside in the pubs or something. I'm gonna be getting toasted. Where's everybody at? Let's talk some shit. Let's have some fun. A lot of big fights in Saudi now. It's money talks loud in boxing. You got them right. NJL, there are no sunny times. Don't tell me it looks like Germany. Oh God. UK is like Germany. Because goddamn, it's great all the time in Germany. It freaking sucks. There's hardly no sun in Germany. Just fucking clouds everywhere. It's just gray. It's fucking longest reigning cruiserweight of all time. Johnny Nelson, okay. I'm only going there in the summertime. There is no sun and the weather is terrible. There ain't no sun. Jesus. It's all good. I ain't going there for no freaking beach time. I'll save that when I be in Carnival come springtime. I will be in Carnival in March. I'll save that shit for that, the summertime, the beach and everything. I'll be in Brazil. But I'm coming there. I'm not coming there to freaking UK to be like out in the sun and shit. I'm coming there to parlay with all of y'all. June, July, normally the best? All right. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Man, UTD were terrible against Arsenal. There's a UK suited, man. Everywhere suited to me, man. Because I'm that type of personality. I can talk to anybody anywhere. You know what I mean? I like meeting people all over. That's my personality, my free spirit self. No one comes to UK for weather. Hell no. You think Wilder going to come out and finally promote the fight, or he going to let Fury do all the work? He better come out. Got you. When I get drunk and I'm happy and shit. unless you're saying some ridiculous shit that I don't agree with, that's like go against logic. Other than that, I'm freaking awesome. I'm happy. Hit the like button. Well, I've been to Amsterdam. I've been to Amsterdam and Rotterdam when I lived in Germany. Cowboys. But I ain't even watching sports like that, y'all. I've been paying attention to nothing but boxing. I kind of left sports alone. You know what I mean? Yeah, Manchester United lost to Arsenal. Arsenal was my favorite football team over there. I was, like I said before, I was a Henry fan. I rock with Henry hard. Thierry Henry was my man. Henry was the shit. I love watching his. I love watching his and Nemo's highlights. I love watching their highlights. Thierry Henry is very, very underrated. He's very underrated. Too underrated. I think overall skill and everything. Right? In my opinion, Ronaldo couldn't fuck with Henry. That's my opinion, though. And why I say that, Ronaldo, this mug, he sucks in World Cups. Cristiano Ronaldo sucks in World Cups. Okay? He totally sucks. Don't give me this shit, all Portuguese and all that. Don't have a team. No, the hell with that. He always playing on cherry pick, on stacked teams where his ass can cherry pick all day and just get nothing but fucking goals. Okay? I'm not sold on Ronaldo, Cristiano at all. He's great. Yeah, he leads the most points and everything, but not in the freaking World Cup. He be getting shut out. And to me, the greatest shine in the World Cup. That's my opinion. Of course. Pele, Maradona, they kicked ass in World Cup. Messi, greatest of all time, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. He had Neymar kicked off the team because his ass is old and still want to just hold the spotlight. He ain't even better than Neymar. Neymar shits on all of them. You crazy? Neymar craps on all of them. Neymar craps on all of them. Get the hell out of here. Don't get me started. Look, I'll be in Brazil, bro. I'll be in Brazil. Right now. Right now. I don't give a damn if it's 12 midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., to 4 a.m., to 5 a.m., to 6 a.m., to 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 24/7. They playing fucking soccer. You can go in Brazil. It will be, I swear to God, 3:30, 4 a.m. in the night. You go to, whatchamacallit field. It'll be about 100 motherfuckers out there playing football. Right outside of favelas. Getting it in. Talking about freaking Messi. Get the fuck out of here. Messi's okay. He got his one World Cup win. He did all right. Yes, exactly. Their volleyball, all that, on the beach. Look, I wake up freaking just 7 in the morning because I can't sleep when I'm overseas. Anytime I'm anywhere overseas, I can't sleep. My adrenaline, the excitement of me is just overwhelming. I would go 2 or 3 days, no sleep. I don't know how I do it. I'm just so excited by being in a new place or someplace out of America. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I'm out of America, I can't sleep. I'm too excited. I want to see everything. You know what I mean? Fuck your tourist shit. I want to go where the locals are at. I just want to be everywhere. I can't sleep. I literally can't sleep. I wake up, I sleep for 2 hours. I wake up 7 a.m. These Bammers on They getting ready to play volleyball 7 a.m. in the morning. Just practice. And these some old fuckers in Speedos. Just playing some soccer on the beach. It don't matter if it's Copacabana, Ipanema, if it's Rio and Sao Paulo, they playing at 7 a.m. in the morning. Bahia County, exactly. You go to Bahia County, dude, they freaking, you crazy? You might get your head busted in Bahia though. The cops might bust your ass. You might get fucked up in Bahia. You better know somebody out in that motherfucking C stands. But shit, I was in the favelas chilling with this Brazilian girl I met there. She wanted me to pay for something. I'm like, I ain't paying for nothing, baby. You coming off that for free. And so we waited out. I was like, look, I gave her like 300 reals to be my tour guide for the week. You feel me? So she was taking me all the places when she had time. I ain't paid for them. His 300, look, 300 reals about that time. It was about, wherever did I do all the, so that was like 200, 225 or something, 250. And for the week, I said, be my tour guide for a week. You know what I'm saying? And that was the joint. She eventually came out. Your father was born out there? That's what's up. Yeah. And old ass motherfuckers in Speedos, bro. Wrinkled. They up there. On the sand and shit. You know what I mean? And you walk on the sand. You walk on, especially on Ipanema side, you walk on the sand. If you go too close to a certain area, you walk on this oil. It's freaking oil way deep underneath the freaking sand. You walk in, you step in a freaking oil puddle and shit. It's like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? And you see the petrol joints liners out in the water. Man, shit. I'll be back out that joint for a good 3 weeks. What do you think about Ryan Garcia announcing his next fight? Well, I wasn't there 30, 20 years ago. Last time I was there was 3 years ago. So I know exactly how much. Yeah, they playing in Speedos. They playing soccer in Speedos. They don't give a fuck. They could just play. They might even have no shoes on. They playing soccer in sandals. And they tape the sandals to their feet, the little kids. The little kids that tape sandals to their feet, they either play barefooted or with the freaking sandals taped to their feet. Slam. Neymar come up in that shit. Ronaldo don't got shit on him. Messi don't got no shit on him. Y'all just don't know. Yeah, well, no, oil. Crude oil. You done stepped in, no, not body oil. You done stepped in crude oil. I mean oil. You know what I mean? Shit. Michael Buffer, peace and pugilism to you, man. There's nothing wrong. Messi's dope. Messi is dope. He is dope. But Neymar, baby! And that cherry picking ass Ronaldo. Messi's better. Messi's number 2. But hold up. Let's not forget the Ghanaians. Don't be lunching on them Ghanaians, boy. And them Africans. Don't get it twisted. Ghana was favorite. Ghana. Ronaldo, I can't stand Ronaldo. Oh, cherry picking bum. What is the roughest city in America right now? The most deprived. I heard Detroit was abandoned with deprivation and crime. Where's the worst? The whole Midwest is jacked up right now. The Midwest is in bad shape. I know that from personal fact experience. The Midwest is in, hit the like button, beautiful spirits. The Midwest is in bad shape. But what is the worst city right now? It's hard to say. Detroit is in bad shape though. Definitely is. But it's being bought up. It's not really in bad shape, but they're making it seem they're in bad shape. They're just letting a lot of people buy internationally entities buy up a lot of this shit, and they're going to convert it and do what they want to do with it later on. That's what they're doing. The people in Detroit, if wherever they own, they should never sell it. They should stay right there. What did Junior say? Not experience myself what I was told. Budgie smugglers around. Yeah, they should be helped big time. You know what I mean? But they're not trying to help them. They're not trying to help them. Every situation going on can be fixed if they wanted to be. But that's another subject. Yeah, that's why they call Chicago Chirac. Oil and changing rooms. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We paid shit for medical, and then it's set up by them giving us shit food, genetically modified organism food, fake food, clone food. It's a mess, and it starts from a kid. It starts from the babies. Even the freaking, it starts from the freaking formula they're giving the babies. You know what I mean? They don't want women here to breastfeed. They want to have them give that formula so the baby won't have the attachment to the mother like they should be, like they should have, and so the baby can grow irregularly. Because a lot of the formulas are soy based, and soy based, of course, is high in estrogen, so it should not be given to boys anyway. So that could cause an issue of chemical imbalance. But anyway, at least they could fix your crooked teeth. Yeah, okay. I thought you were saying my teeth was crooked, Alex. Why do pay for medical? It's called national insurance. I pay 3 a ton a month for something. I pay 3 ton a month for some month or something. 3 ton? What is that? How much is that? And that's why you guys are healthy. And we're one of the most unhealthy countries in the world. Some people get car spotted. Some people get taxed 40%, then 12% for national insurance. So it's a scam basically. Well, even in the UK, huh? Is it true that Mexico president said he doesn't want Ruiz to come back due to fear of Ruiz eating him? You motherfuckers, y'all funny. I know, I know. Man, ladies need to breastfeed more. Yeah, don't offend them soy boys. 300 pounds. Okay, 300 quid. I had my knee repaired. FOC, brain donor. That's what's up. How'd you hurt your knee, brain donor? In the UK, there's something we call NHS, National Health Insurance, which is free. It's 6K for MRI scan before the operation. Here in America, yeah, probably, yeah. Where do you where do your tax go towards? I heard military. That's a good possibility. It goes to private, a private entity. Federal tax goes to a private entity. It doesn't go to anything. The gas tax goes to the roads, you know what I'm saying? And various things like that. But the taxes that we get, that we have to pay federal tax, goes to a private industry, not industry, but privatized sector. The Yeah, I know you may be talking about this shit, but the fuck the motherfuckers which we call it that print the money and all that. That's a privatized um conglomerate. That's not even part of the government. That's good. No, you can't afford to get ill, brother. Heard what's good for your brain cells. Junior, what's up? Box me up, brother. You already boxed up, champ. I'm a bupper. What is Junior talking about? He can't think of a good cause. He doesn't know. Taxes? He doesn't know. Who don't know? Where the federal taxes go to? I told you. But that tax that tax issue, that's a funny that's a testy that's a very, 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 very sensitive subject. You just don't want to be talking about that taxes shit everywhere. But here's a good book. There's a good book for you. I got I got a book for everything. I know where it's going. Well, where do the United States get most of their money from? The World Bank, right? International Monetary Fund. Three places. About 180 now, bro. 180. Yeah, we ain't talking no taxes. But the Federal Reserve is not part of the government. It's a separate sector from the government, privatized. Yeah. So I don't want to go there though, because I can get in trouble. Yeah. Okay. Look, we gonna end this fucking live on that note, because I'm not getting fucking. No, I'm not going there. Talking about that shit. My bad. I'm not going there. We're gonna get off this, change that fucking subject. So he can't plant that super wide leg stance. That's what I think it is, C stance. I think that's the best thing for him. For Fury going into this joint. Go forward. And keep Wilder going backwards. Trump. I like Trump. Yes. Does having thick hair help soften punches over a bald head? I don't know. Yeah, yeah, I'm not good. Yeah, I ain't talking about that. You know what I mean? I was going there talking about that heavy on Facebook when I was heavy on Facebook. And somebody came and said, "Yo, you better be careful talking about that taxes on this shit." And I was like, "Okay, you got a point." And I deleted that video immediately. But I'm out of here, beautiful spirits, pugilist fanatics. Spend an hour and a half. I'm gonna. It's 8:44. I'm gonna watch me some boxing. What is the best boxing matches? Some of the best boxing matches to watch. What's some of the best boxing matches to watch over again? I'm trying to look at some good old classic matches. That's a good case study and good to watch. Hit the like button on your way out if you haven't too. But someone past fights. Well, I've seen that fight 100. Well, Hagler, Sugar Ray. Okay. No, I didn't see that fight over 100 times. I was thinking Sugar Ray Duran. I watched that fight a lot. Floyd versus Hatton. Yeah, that's a freaking. That fight was a hoot. Eubanks and Ben. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll watch Chris Eubanks and Nigel Ben. I'm gonna put that on right now. Good one. I'm out of here. Tito versus Whitaker. Yeah, I think Tito got Whitaker on that one. Take care, Arsenal. Take care, Tito versus Whitaker. That wasn't Whitaker in his prime. I think Tito got him. I think Tito had one knockdown on him in that fight. But yeah. But I'm out, beautiful spirits. All right, man. Enjoy the time. Rocky versus Tommy Gunn. Man, you wrong for that. What you talking about? I'm out. Peace and pugilism to you all. Focus. Have a good night, baby. All right? Hold it down. Enjoy the fams. One love. Bing.